I'm welcome. Today with Lunch with Sandra, today's topic, how to manifest your dreams. So we're going to get started really quickly. Everybody get grounded first, and you'll notice that it's very bright and sunshiny where I'm at. So this is a perfect topic for me today. So get yourself grounded in your own column of light. Release all of the muck that came up for you over the weekend and unplug from anybody that has been having ill will feelings towards you. Just kind of go through your energy field and unplug. Okay, bring your fingertips together, the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Take 3 cleansing breaths, breathe up from the earth and down from heaven, and put you in your own column of light. Good job. Okay, so getting my watch to stay on time for us so I can stay on time. How to manifest your dreams. Great topic, one of my favorites as I get skilled with this. You know how I love to share information. And this is one of my favorite topics because every time something magnificent happens in my life, honestly, I'm a little surprised because sometimes it comes so easily. And at the same time, I go, oh yeah, that's right, of course. So in my beautiful meditation this morning, as I was doing gratitude, afterwards I was doing some journaling, which I love to do after a meditation to get inspiration. And what came to me is I was just expressing so much gratitude for my life, and I asked, how is it that life is really this easy for me? How is it that manifesting has gotten this easy for me? And the answer came immediately, and it was, number one, my believability went way up, because the more you believe that the universe is here, or God, whatever word you need to use, to provide you the abundance of whatever it is you're looking for and thinking about, the quicker it comes to you. So if you can remember this one thing, the universe provides abundance, whether it's abundance of lack or abundance of good things or abundance of pain and sorrow. The universe, our flow of energy, the earth that we have created, that God has created for us, is about manifesting. And what that means is when you think and feel something, it shows up for you. Whether it's in the lower range of emotions or whether it's in the higher range of emotions, you are manifesting what it is you're thinking and feeling about. And you know, everybody's watched The Secret by now. It's been out for quite some time, and your awareness of the laws of attraction are there. But how do you get yourself in that space? And this is a cool answer that came to me this morning, was that your purpose on the planet, so this was really cool, your purpose on the planet isn't to come and be tested. It's not to come and be tried. It's to come to an experience of duality. So there's duality all around us, right? And to learn how to feel good. I need to adjust my camera because I can see there's a shadow. So I'm gonna turn it a little bit more this way. Okay, so if our purpose on the planet is to feel good, then why aren't we feeling good? Why is there so much expression of duality and pain? Well, the duality and pain is something that we also came to learn about, to come and understand how to raise our frequency when there's duality and pain around us. And this is one of my favorite topics because it's something that I've learned to do myself. And if you can understand that duality and opposition, depression, anxiety, sadness, grief, loneliness, isolation, all of those lower emotions, those lower frequency emotions, they're not bad emotions. They are just here to provide us an opportunity to learn from them and to experience them. I'm getting sun on my arm. It's getting warm here. It's going to hit 80 degrees. So I have to stay in the shade. I love it. I have to keep moving to the shade. Okay, so how is it if we came to experience, if our only purpose is to really experience joy and love and connectedness, and that's why we came to the planet, then why do we experience the duality, the opposition, the pain, the sorrow, the isolation, the loneliness, and the grief? So that we could learn how to raise our emotional thermostat when the outside world is providing something else. And if you can understand that you're a powerful creator, whether you're creating the pain or sorrow or joy, then you can see that everything out here is a reflection in here. So let's quickly go through these steps of how to manifest, how to create a life you love, how to dream big, how to raise your believability thermostat. And remind me, I got to show you guys these mountains. I get sidetracked over here, but look at these mountains. Can you guys see those? The Tucson Mountains are incredibly gorgeous, and I had the opportunity to golf the last couple of days at these incredible resorts. And I said to Doug, oh my gosh, it feels like I'm a millionaire. It feels like and I live a millionaire lifestyle, but I can guarantee there's not $1 million in my bank account. So I think that I'm a walking, living testimony of how this works. All right, so your only job is to feel good. How then can you create feelings of joy within yourself? How do you create feeling good when the outside world is giving you sadness and grief? And I'll keep adjusting the camera for you guys because it keeps putting a shadow on me as the sun moves. All right, so first of all, let me introduce you to my Meditate on the Go journal. If you don't have this, you want to get this. I created this for myself. Oh, it's been in creation over 20 years, but I use it with myself and with my clients. The first thing that you need to know is, what is it you want? What is it you want? And you don't have to know the exact details of everything you want. You need to know what the emotion is that you want. What do you want to feel? So grab a piece of paper. We're going to play a little game. What is it right now that you want to feel in your life? Is it more love? Is it more connection? Or you may be thinking, I just want a relationship. I want a great relationship where we feel connected. So if you had a great relationship where you feel connected, how would you be feeling about that? Would that make you happy? Everything in life that you want is a feeling. So go to the feeling. What is it you want? And on your piece of paper, write down, what is the feeling you want? Okay, so in your journal, I've created this don't want, do want page. The don't wants are really important for you to know because the don't wants assist you in finding out what you do want. So let's say that you've been experiencing, this one is a lot, one that comes often for my clients is loneliness. Let's say that you've been experiencing loneliness. So you would write, I don't want loneliness. What do you want? I want connection. I want to feel more love in my life. I want more connections. Okay, so write down connection, write down love, write down playfulness, everything that you can think of that is the opposite of that loneliness. Write those words down. I'm going to give you a moment to do that while I keep scooting in the shade. Okay, so we have loneliness, we have separation, we have depression. What would I want instead? I want connection, I want love, I want supporting relationships, I want a lot of friends who get me, who understand me, who are on the same page with me, who can help me through hardships and help me find the clarity in my life that I'm looking for, people who support me on my journey. All right, write those down. Okay, so our job now is to feel that every day. Turn this into a game so it's not something that's difficult for you. So I start with, and the Meditate on the Go explains this to you. I start first thing in the morning. And instead of looking at this as something hard to do, get in the habit of applying intentional thinking with habits that you're already doing. All right, so before I get out of bed, I track my dreams. I go back through and I say, what are my dreams telling me? And it's okay if you don't remember your dreams. Set an intention that you can start remembering your dreams. Then when you get up, record them in your dream tracker, in your dream journal, because your dream journal is going to help you understand what are your subconscious beliefs. Your dreams are really important to understand because they help you get clear on the fear you're creating in your life or the love you're creating in your life. So track your dreams. The next thing I do is I just run an energy or a frequency of love through my body. And I just imagine it like a big ball of light, and it moves through my body and it opens up the chakras, each one as it hits it. And I actually have the intention of releasing the youth chromosome inside my body and outside my body and in my cells and in my organs and then through my body. And I got to tell you, at 50 years of age, I feel 26. This works. Release a youth chromosome every morning that you wake up before you get out of bed while you're in that alpha state of consciousness. Feel that energy move up with the intention of going through the chakra colors. Look them up if you don't know what they are, so you can just say them in your mind. The next thing I do is I set an intention for the day. So today's intention before I got up was to feel great, which was my intention every day, to provide a message for all of you that you could feel, you could genuinely feel the vibration coming out of my heart, my love, my gratitude, and my abundance, that you could feel that from me today. So that was my intention. It was that simple. As soon as you put your feet on the floor, say your mantra. Get a mantra going in your mind. I'm healthy in all ways. I'm connected in my relationships. Choose one area of your life, get that mantra running through your head. Then you head to the bathroom, right? Everybody heads to the bathroom first thing in the morning. Every time I go into the bathroom, every time I'm eliminating, if I'm whatever, peeing, guess what I do? I move into gratitude. I'm so in the habit of feeling grateful that my body's doing what it's supposed to do. So get in the habit of having intentional thinking with your daily habits. That's what Meditate on the Go is. It's my secret to life, and I'm giving it all to you guys. Use it, practice it. Every time you go to the bathroom, check where you are on your emotional scale. How am I feeling right now? 0 to 10. 5 to 10 are the high numbers. 5 is neutral, 10 is the highest, 0 is hopeless, I want to die. Just acknowledge it. It's okay wherever you are. Know why you're there. Be aware of how you think and feel, people. It is the secret to life, your awareness. How do I think and feel right now? And why do I think and feel that way? Know what is causing you to have the feelings in your life that you have right now. So that's the first, being aware of yourself and knowing yourself in the AWAKEN acronym, which is my process of helping you create an amazing life. The W is willing. Be willing to own whatever you're feeling. Don't negate it. Don't avoid it. Feel those feelings. And then choose on the scale to move up into gratitude. Look for what you can be grateful for every day. If you're having a bad day, go to your grateful list. Write down those things when you're in a good space that you're grateful for. And of course, in your journal, on your daily pages, I have a place for you to put what your intentions, what you're grateful for, and a number that you're feeling on your emotional scale. And then a place to put your affirmations as well. I highly recommend writing down the things in life that you're grateful for, so that when you feel in a bad place, you can actually go and read that. You can read your gratitude list. And it's okay if it's only 5 things. But there's always something that you can find to be grateful for. The sun coming up, the stars at night, the opportunity that we can choose how we think and feel. Those are some of my most favorite things that I'm grateful for. All right, you go to the bathroom, then what? We get in the shower. Let's say you get in the shower. The shower is a powerful time to meditate. The first half of the shower is letting all the gunk go down the drain. The first half of the shower, when you're washing your body or whatever, you imagine the past 24 hours of negativity go down the drain in your shower. With all the soap and all the suds, let it all go down. And then the second half of the shower, I just imagine the head is spraying in inspiration, answers to prayers, connection to heaven, answers that you've been looking for in your life. Should I sell my home? Should I not sell my home? How do I get over depression? Whatever answer you're looking for, when you quiet your mind, which we can usually do in the shower, have you ever noticed how many answers you've had in the shower? I know, so much happening. Then the inspiration comes in as you get quiet in that beautiful space, and just let that inspiration come. And if you don't get any inspiration in that moment, that's okay too. And then when you step out of the shower, you step into your bath mat. Everybody has a towel or a bath mat on the floor. If you don't, then throw one down. And this bath mat is the imaginations of your ideal life. So this is really great. I create with each of my clients, we imagine their bath mat is in my office, and we do what's called an energy circle, and we put in it. So if my client's really struggling with self-esteem, for example, we throw in, I am love, I am confidence, I am self-worth, I am self-esteem, I always know what I want, I go after my dreams. Those kinds of statements, throw those into your bath mat. And visualize the life that you're creating, your ideal career, your ideal relationships, your ideal health. And by the way, those are all in your journal. In the beginning of your journal, there's a section to get really clear and write out what your ideal health is. Write out what your ideal career is. It's okay if you don't know right now. Again, it's a journey of getting to know yourself. And I've changed careers probably 20 times in my life. So, and I've loved it. I've loved going, okay, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a mom and a hairdresser. And then I did that for 18 years, both, okay? So that was really cool. And then I wanted to sell real estate. I thought the real estate market's so fun. So I started selling real estate. And then when I went through all this pain in my life of losing custody of my kids, then I received help. How to get out of that depression. Those tools worked so powerful for me that I awakened to some truth about who I was. And that's the message that I wanted to share with the world. So you find out what you want in your life by experiencing all the things that you don't want. And bless your dark nights of the soul. They are tied into creating a life you love. By learning from those experiences, and stop resisting and hating those depressive states and the grief and the loneliness. Stop hating it, because it's there to teach you some valuable lessons. And that's another video on the message of love. So let's go back to meditate on the go. We're in our bath mat. As you're drying your body off, really feel the frequency of the gratitude of that life you're living. If it's even a new car that you want, feel you driving that new car, smell it in your bath mat. Really dedicate some time to imagining and bringing in your 5 senses. One of the things that I've had blocks with is getting my book published. And so as I'm in my bath mat, I can see myself at book signings, which has been really cool because it's getting easier and easier now to get published because of me imagining that. Your imagination is the key to creating a life you love. And then, spreading my message to millions of people and feeling comfortable speaking in front of thousands of people and loving, sending them hopefulness and the energy of abundance and feeling their gratitude. And I get to do that right now. I mean, even as we speak and as we interact on video, I get to do that. Okay, so then we move to brushing your teeth. Your teeth are actually the first step of digestion. So give gratitude and appreciation to your teeth. If you're putting on makeup or shaving, love your face. Love every part of it. Love the moles, the beauty marks, the wrinkles, the lines. Love it. Love what is. And as you learn to love what is even shifts to a higher frequency. And it's really a beautiful experience as you see how life's doors just keep opening for you. The more love and gratitude you feel each day in your life. Okay, so you're ready for the day. You go down and you make breakfast. Whenever you make food, infuse love and gratitude to this food for providing you nutrients, for providing your body with health. And if it's not so great food, you might want to change the frequency of the food. If it's an animal that you're eating, bless that animal for sacrificing its life, just like the American Indians used to do, or still do. Really give gratitude to the food. By the way, I have this amazing lemon tree behind me. I'll show you. And while I've been here, I've been picking lemons and oranges and grapefruits and just eating them, peeling them right there and eating them. And I told my babies, my grandbabies, I would bring them home lemons so I would teach them how to make lemonade with it, which is so fun to take nature right off in your own garden, in your own trees, and bring it home and share it. It's just, of course, eating the raw vegetarian fruits and vegetables from life, from the planet, is really a blessed place to be in, to feel the frequency of that plant as you ingest it and put that frequency into your body. You're adding higher frequencies. Drink lots of water. So your water, each day you can infuse with love and gratitude. And every night that I go to bed, well, not every single night, but many nights when I have a strong intention, I'll write my intention on a little piece of paper, and then I set my water on it to feel the frequency of whatever it is I'm creating. And let's say that I just want to create this workshop, and so I'll write down the name of the workshop and I'll put my water on it. And I'll feel the frequency of that workshop and feel the gratitude. And then I take my water and I feel the frequency of my intention that's now been infused in the water now move through my body. Do you see why praying on your food is important? Changing the frequency, having an intention. And by the way, people, you're always praying. People tell me, well, I don't really pray. I go, you're praying with your thoughts and feelings every day. The universe just shows up to say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Whatever you're thinking and feeling is what your prayer is. Okay, so you have prepared your food. When you get dressed in the morning, choose clothes that represent how you're feeling or a chakra you want to open up. So I'm on vacation. Can you see? So choose clothes that represent playfulness and fun or part of your personalities. There's so many things you can do with the frequency because of your clothes. I also do it with my jewelry. Do you see my cool moon that I'm carrying today? I've been really noticing the moon every night rising above these amazing mountains. My rings, my jewelry has meaning on it. It's got a higher frequency. This one represents my speaking or my throat chakra. So when you get ready in the morning and you put on your clothes, have an intention with those clothes. It's truly meditating on the go, which is, it's a simple concept, but it takes some time teaching your brain. every time I get in the car, I look around and I say, thank you, God, for the beautiful architect of our planet, for the things that I'm seeing. Sometimes it's harder to find beauty. You know, if it's raining and pouring and it's not very beautiful, then send gratitude for the moisture. Look for the good that you can be grateful for. When you're in the car, connect with Mother Nature, connect with God. Lots of inspiration and answers come while you're driving, so pay attention to those. Okay, so now you've lived your day. I want to point out here, when you're at work, be at work. Be 100% present to what you're doing. And I'm guilty of this. Put down your electronics, right? When you're with people, be with people. If you're done being with those people, then go to another space. But when somebody's talking to you, be present. Listen to what they're saying. And silently say, I love you, to each person that's in front of you. Watch this tip completely transform your life. It's one of my favorites. And you do it to store clerks, you do it to people that you pass by. If I see a beggar on the street, then I silently just say a prayer for them, that they can see their magnificence. Okay, so before I go to sleep at night, there's a little ritual that I go through. And again, it's just simple applied thinking to habits that you're already doing. I give gratitude for a beautiful day. Now, if you've had a bad day, give gratitude for the bad day, because how would you know what a good day was like if you didn't know what a bad day was like? And then imagine your life. Now, if you're in an experience that's not a very high experience, let's say you're experiencing a lot of depression, then what I would do is bring that experience to you as if it's a black and white TV and see it playing out in front of you. And then I see it move out, like close, like the old TVs used to do, little dot, and disappear. And now bring in your magnificent new life full of color, HD color. See yourself just being on the beach, feeling connected with a loved one. Go to a memory that you've had that was really beautiful and bring that memory into the present moment and get into as much detail as possible with your health, with your relationships, with your career. And all of that you'll have written down as time goes by in your journal, because there's a section in your journal to write those things down. So it's all self-explanatory. Bring in as much detail, bring in your senses, and fall asleep to that scene. As you learn to meditate on the go, your frequency goes up. And as your frequency goes up, life gets easier and easier to manifest abundance of all good things. I mean, I'm living, walking testimony of this. And, you know, I don't want to share so that somebody feels bad about their life. I want to share so that I can be an example of what's possible for you, to have loving, connected relationships around you, to have an abundance of all good things, to have all your financial needs met, to be living your life on purpose with passion, to be feeling healthy inside your body, mentally, emotionally, physically, to feeling connected to spirit realm, to your deceased loved ones, to have conversations with them and feel their love and support from you. I mean, life is good. And life can be amazing, amazing for you as you practice meditating on the go. Okay, does anybody have any questions while I take you around and show you my amazing view here? Okay, let's see. I'll turn this way. So look at these Tucson mountains. Can you see them? Look how pretty those are. Aren't those beautiful? So this is a VRBO my sister-in-law rented. so it's not costing me anything to come and stay. Another awesomeness. And, oh, I promised to show you the lemon tree. Lemon and orange tree right there. Can you guys see that? And the pool, which is very cold, but I think I'll hop in it today. Okay, that sums up how to live your dreams. If you don't have one of my Meditate on the Go journals, get one. I am in the process of printing some more because I had a big surge. But I'm happy to share my tools with you guys. Here comes a gust of wind. Sorry, knocking my iPad over. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. Namaste. Go out there and create the life of your dreams. I love you. Bye-bye.